Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Here's my foundation routine, starting off with my Sigma F80 Kabuki brush. And I have MAC's Face and Body Foundation here in the color C4. This is a very, very light foundation, obviously because it says face and body. Use this more if you're drier. I'm a lot more oily, but I like this just because it feels like a moisturizer, a tinted moisturizer. Because I am a little bit more oily, I like to set this a lot with powder, and you'll have to do that if you use this foundation. It is very light though. It's great for summer or anybody that lives in a hotter climate. And like I said, that's a Face and Body Foundation by MAC. I got this one at a MAC warehouse sale and I've been using it since. It just feels so good on my skin, and it's giving my skin some time to breathe as well. The concealer that I'm using here is from MAC 2. It is NC20. It's a Studio Finish concealer, and it also has SP35 in it. I use this on my cheekbones, on the bridge of my nose, as a highlighter for myself too. I like using NC. My color from MAC is NC40. They suggest that you use the NW for your concealer and then your NC for your foundation, or opposite, because NW is warm and NC is cool. But I've always had a stigma about my skin not being bright enough, so I just use NC. And sometimes I'll use NW underneath my eyes, but not recently. Everyone has their own preference of the kind of look they're going for, and me, the brighter the better. For my concealer, I'm using the Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC30. Like I said, all the ones that I use are the NC, and I'm using my Beauty Blender brush here too. I absolutely love this Beauty Blender, and I didn't wet it this time. Usually when I'm doing my foundation with it, I'll go ahead and moisten it a little bit, but I'm using it dry right now just to blend in my concealer. And I'm putting my concealer right underneath my eyes, and I'm working it up to the temples of my ears. You want your concealer to hit where you want it to be lighter. And like I said, I have a stigma about the dark circles under my eyes, so I always want it to be a lot brighter. If you ever have problems trying to figure out where to put your concealer, what I suggest is if you were to look at yourself in the mirror and then put your chin down, you'll see your dark circles and you'll see where exactly you should make that V underneath your eyes to add the brightening concealer to it. It'll help you to guide you as well. This is a mineralized powder from MAC as well in the color Light, and I'm using a brush from Sigma to go ahead and take that and soak up all of the moisture from my concealer. Putting a lot of powder on just to prevent it from moving, although Pro Longwear doesn't move, but prevent it from creasing as well too. I am very oily, so I like to pack on the powder. I'm using actually a blotting powder in the color Dark from MAC as well for all over my face with a blush brush, and I'm packing that on as well too. For the face and body, you definitely want to make sure you're putting the powder everywhere that you put it, because you will see that it does tend to feel a little bit more, not greasy per se, but there is a lot of moisture to it. So I'm packing it all on and blending everything out. Next, I'm using the mineralized powder as well in the color Dark, and I'm going to use this on my cheekbones for a little bit of a contour. I'm not doing too heavy of a contour today because I didn't want to wear so much, but I put it all on my cheeks, up on my temples, around my face, and I'll show it to you too. I didn't feel as if this was dark enough to show you the placement, but I'm putting it no further than where my eye is. Right there. To show you guys exactly where I'm putting it. Because you want to keep your apples open for your blush. And I think sometimes when girls put blush on top of their bronzer, it looks a little muddy. This is a Sephora bronzing, highlighting blush trio that I got. And I'm taking the darker bronze color and putting it on my cheek just so you guys can see the placement of what I'm doing. That showed up a little bit better on camera. I'm going to take my blush brush again and just blend that in, because I don't want it to look like I have any harsh lines on my face. Blend, blend, blend. And you'll see too, when you are contouring, it will automatically be a little bit brighter underneath your eyes because of the contrast of color. Next, I'm taking the brighter color from that trio from Sephora, and I'm placing it right underneath my eyes on top of where I placed the bronzer. This highlighter reminds me mostly of Albatross from NARS, which is my go-to highlighter. I absolutely love it. And like I said, I do like it a lot brighter underneath my eyes, so I go for a lot brighter colors in my actual skin. Well, I'm all done with my foundation. Thank you for watching that, and don't forget to subscribe. Here I have all my makeup done. I just wanted to show you guys earlier what I was talking about. I'm using Style Blush, and I'm placing that right onto my cheeks, on the apples of my cheeks as well. Another tip too for your foundation is to get a blotting powder or even the blotting pads to soak up all the moisture just throughout the day. Because sometimes it will crease underneath your eyes. That's just what foundation does. So I'm putting a little bit more there, and I'm just going to blend in my eyeshadow as well too to make everything nice and neat. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe. I am really excited to do these videos. I've been doing makeup for a really long time, and I just learned how to edit some videos, so I'm really excited. So thank you to the people who subscribed to me already. I really appreciate it. I'm setting my makeup here with final touches. This is 4N lipstick from MAC. It's a nice nude. I was going to put that lip gloss right on top, then I was like, let me get something else. So I chose Pink Pearl. See, she don't want that. Pink Pearl from MAC as well, and I'm just going to put that in the center of my lips and on the top as well. Then I'll set it all off with that lip gloss. I don't know the name of the lip gloss. I got it at the warehouse sale for MAC 2 here in Toronto, and it came with 4 of the lip glosses. Like I said, thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Have a great day, guys, and come back soon. Bye now.